Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Today is Friday, the 14th of August 2026. I hope you've been having a great week so far. We are back with some more Dishonored. So last time we finished the I don't want to, I guess you can say it's the first DLC, the first story DLC. Because this one is not a story DLC. But anyway, we finished this one, The Knife of Dunwall, where we play as Dowd. And now, we're on to the next one, which is also the final story DLC of this game, I believe, which is the Brigmore Witches. I'm not sure who we play as this time, but I assume it's going to continue the story that was told in The Knife of Dunwall. So yeah, I guess we can make a start and see what happens. Do we still play as Dowd, I guess? I guess so, I mean, look at him. He's right here. Okay, Dishonored, the Brigmore Witches. New game. Yeah, new game. Save game of The Knife of Dunwall has been found. You can use your progression in the Brigmore Witches. You will retrieve your equipment and powers. Which progression do you want to use? Oh, low chaos. That's interesting that it specifically calls out how I did the other DLC. So yeah, I guess we'll continue that progression. Low chaos. You have chosen to use the low chaos progression of The Knife of Dunwall and the Brigmore Witches. Continue. Yes. Veteran, Elite, or Master Assassin. I wonder what we played last time. I'm pretty sure we played Elite last time, right? That was like, I think I always pick like the second hardest difficulty for this game so far. I wouldn't call myself a Master Assassin just yet, so I think I'll play Elite. Alright. A serious challenge for hardcore gamers. Not sure if I'm a hardcore gamer, but I like a challenge. Enemies inflict extreme damage, have keen perceptions, and potions are less effective. Alright. Creating a new game will override previous Brigmore Witches autosaves. Continue. Yes, because I don't have any previous autosaves. Dowd's Hideout. Dowd's Hideout. Troubled sleep. You've been ill at ease ever since you assassinated Empress Jessamine Caldwin and aided in the abduction of her daughter, Emily.
He knew.
He knew.
The black-eyed bastard knew that when my blade stilled the Empress's heart and delivered her daughter to the Lord Regent's men, everything would fall to pieces. He watched me do it anyway. And now the world's gone mad. Plague grinds the city down. Corruption rots. A mad killer roams the streets by night, seeking revenge. The overseers have stormed my hideout in the flooded district. And I'm in a strange duel with a mad witch named Delilah for the fate of the Empire. I'd say I was being punished, but I know that the world doesn't punish wicked people. We make our choices and take what comes. And the rest is void. I can't say I wasn't warned.
Can't say I wasn't warned. I don't know, audio now. Are we recording?
The men are recovering well from the attack, but they don't understand the danger they're in. My mother warned me never to make an enemy of a witch.
that? Is that Corvo?
Corvo, here to settle
It
our
is.
debt. You understand, I won't make this easy for you.
Oh no! No! Can we just escape? Or do we have to defeat them? This looks like a dream sequence because it's in black and white. Kind of. It's not exactly black and white, but you know what I mean. Can't use any powers. Wait, I can't. Does he know I'm here? Uh-oh. Damn, it's good. It's good, it's good. He is good. I wonder if I can get him from behind. Oh, I guess not. Alright, it's on. Oh, wow. He's slippery. No! Is it impossible to win? 'Cause I feel like none of my hits actually hit. Yeah, we failed. I mean, that's how it went in the main game. I mean, not really, because we left it
Thomas
alone.
has returned with the information you requested. He's waiting for you below.
Yeah, that was a dream. I knew that. Wait, this looks new. Cobbled bits of bone, excerpt from a journal covering various occult artifacts. They say my mother was a witch, but the truth, as is so often the case, depends on perspective and your place in the world. She relied on poisons made from exotic herbs and the blowfish that live in the reef waters near Pandicia. Her power originated in hallucinogenics delivered through guile or by force to those who crossed her. There was an unusual intensity in her gaze for certain, but it came from within, not from the outsider. It's what happens to anyone pushed to the absolute edge of sanity and survival, who stays there for years, then returns to walk among the sheep in so-called civilized society. My mother was crafty, but it was anything more than powders. Hidden knives and guile, I never saw it. But if it was anything more than powders. Like they tell children, some of those truly touched by the black-eyed bastard can move through the space between rooftops like a sparrow. Others command armies of rats or poisonous flies as easy as they wriggle their fingers and toes. The overseers are right to fear us, to warn the common folk to stay near their homes at night and keep their families close. But there are other ways his influence manifests itself. Those who serve may share in some of what I can do, and I suspect it's the same for Delilah Copperspoon's coven. Then there are those who can craft runes and charms. The old woman across town, they call her Granny Rags. She carves and polishes the bones of whales, stringing them together and opening them to the void, until they moan like the fever sick on a cold night. I found a few of her talismans, and with each one I touched, a tiny piece of me departed and settled in with her. What does she gain? A longer life? Some other kind of power I don't understand? The making of such things is beyond me. I've known 4 people in my time who carried the mark of the outsider, but I've known dozens more who wanted it, who stood at night in stagnant ponds or begged with the dust blowing through the graveyards. People who gutted farm animals or burned the flesh of men, thinking it would call forth the void. I met a dying man once who had collected runes and charms for years. He crushed them all into powder, made a paste and ate them, thinking he could gain whatever magic was in the things. His death was long and painful. I also knew a woman from Karnaca who would trade for charms and other bits of whalebone. She cracked them apart and fused them back together, then sold them. I bought one of these corrupted charms that she swore would cause sharp metal to break on my skin, and it worked. But each time it did, one of my teeth turned black and fell out. After the 3rd time, I gave it to one of my men. Now when he smiles, it's all bleeding gums, and I wonder what parts inside him are turning black. Sometimes I ask myself, without these gifts, would I be a man to fear? Would I be called the Knife of Dunwall, with my name whispered through the markets and the alleyways, the high towers and drawing rooms? I'd like to think so, but it really doesn't matter. As long as I bear this mark, I'll use whatever craft I have to force my will on the world. The harder trick is undoing what I've done. That's interesting, and we have Granny Rags mentioned somewhere. Yo, Haste, welcome in. Yeah, what's up? It's been a while. Indeed. How are you doing, Haste? Hope you're doing well. We are playing Dishonored, and this is the 2nd DLC of the game, because we finished the main game and also the first story DLC. So yeah, this is the 2nd one and also the final story DLC. So yeah, after this we'll move on to some other game. I'm doing good. Yeah, thank you for asking. And yeah, good to see you're doing good too. Regency and emergency powers. In a time of political upheaval. Oh yeah, by the way, Haste, there's a lot of notes in the game, and I've been trying my best to read them, but sometimes, it's just too much reading, so yeah. In a time of political upheaval, there are provisions in place for a staged transfer of power, designed with 3 goals in mind. The first is the minimization of incentive for coup. There is no predetermined person of position within the government that is scheduled to take on the mantle of regency during a time of crisis. Instead, a regent is chosen by parliamentary accord. This serves to avoid promoting a path of derelict ascendancy and to discourage those who would scheme for such a turn of events. It is the assumption of our governing documents that such a legislative body will always have the wisdom to see through the would-be usurpers. The second is the assurance of stability for the commons during and after the transitional phase. During an interregnum, while a regent rules the land, there are categories of laws and decrees that cannot be altered without a majority vote from the parliament. Thus, daily life for the people will not change dramatically when during the time of regency shift drastically once a proper heir takes up the throne. Third, and perhaps most important, is that a worthy successor is found in order to rule out hasty action and to maximize stability. There will be no term limit or duration applied to the period of regency. Historically, rash decisions have been greatly contested, resulting in extended political turmoil or outright conflict. When the proper heir is When the proper heir is found and the position is filled by someone worthy of the role, all others will fall in and provide their support. Right, so this explains what happens when there's a transfer of power, such as what happened when they killed the Empress, when Dowd killed the Empress, the protagonist that we're playing as right now. And yeah, you're in the game, Hasty. Oh, gold, yes. Corrupted charm. Corrupted bone charms are powerful bone charms that come with a cost. Locate them, like normal bone charms, by listening for the song they emit, or with the void gaze power, equip them in the bone charms tab of the journal. Interesting. Ports of Call. Excerpt from a guide to port cities across the Empire of the Isles. Oh, there's a lot here. You put a pause on the first website because you had an idea you wanted to get out quickly? Oh, what's the idea? That sounds fun, if you really wanted to get it out quickly. You made another one abusing the heck out of AI. Teaching you a lot about the code. Nice. That's one way to do it. I mean, you know, as long as you actually learn from it and not just letting it spit out code. If I want to check it out, you can send, yeah, please do. Just send me a link. Probably not here because there's like an auto mod that would automatically time you out, so you can send me the link on Discord. That should be good. A note from Billy. Dowd, no need to waste breath with apologies or excuses. You taught me that. All I can say is that as soon as I left Dunwall, my head felt clear, maybe for the first time. You told me once that people like us burn hot, then burn up. We don't get a chance to start over. No long days in the sun. But I know you, Dowd. Despite all the blood in your hands, you've been stashing coin. No one does that if they're not holding on to something. You've got some kind of plan, some hope for a new life. Maybe you knew, maybe you didn't, but that's what you gave me when you let me walk away. The one thing you said that wasn't possible. And I will never forget that. When the time comes, and it will, I hope you're watching close so you get that chance too. I left a book for you. The world is big, bigger than I knew. There are lots of places where an old man like you could disappear. Ah, so I guess this note would be different if we killed Billy at the end of the first DLC. I wonder what it would say. Is this the book that she gave us? Potterstead Crystal. A small town, but the locals are charming and the ale is unmatched. Be certain to visit during the month of winds for their Pennant Festival. Dunwall Crystal. Notes on the capital city could fill a dozen such volumes. All delights exist in Dunwall if you've got the coin, and all miseries if you're broke. Unless you're well connected through someone in Dunwall Tower, one of the key families, the City Watch, or River Patrol. Make sure your permits are in order. Otherwise, you're likely to have your cargo seized by the port authorities for any reason they care to concoct. Kilkenny, Morley. While the harbour master here is particular about the kinds of goods you're carrying, the rest of the town is more lax. Be sure to visit the Inn of the Rock on the Rock for the best mutton stew in all the Isles. Mutton stew. That sounds good. I feel like I might have read this one, but I'm not sure. Yarrow, Tivia. The cold here will snatch the breath from your lungs, but it is met in equal strength by the civility of its well-mannered citizens. The cozy taverns are kept warm by their famously crafted iron stoves, though the northern food takes some adjustment. Bejeweled aristocrats laugh and drink side by side with leathery-skinned farmers, clapping one another on the back until the dim hours. It is hard to make a friend here, or to truly understand the wordplay of the native-born, but once you do, you'll have a friend for life. You've sent it? Right. Yes, I will check it out after the stream. I did hear the notification, so yeah, I should be able to check it out later. Thanks for that. Alright, and Colero Sarconas. The city is crowded in the warmer months, and for a good reason. You'll find yourself shoulder to shoulder with scantily clad locals and foreigners on holiday, pale skin burned pink by the sun, which somehow seems larger and brighter in Sarconas. The food in Colero is a shining example of Sarconan cuisine, and there is always music, always dancing. Hand-rolled on the steps of tobacco shops, the cigars are of course fresher than the ones you've had shipped to other parts of the Empire. Oh, I guess that's why. Dowd must have smoked a lot, because, yeah, his voice is very, very deep. Karnaca Sarconas. The jewel of the south at the edge of the world. The city is bustling with industry after a wave of settlers from Morley and an influx of wealthy trading companies from Dunwall. Everywhere you go in Karnaca, there are new ideas, hybrid forms of music, groundbreaking theories of natural philosophy, and even extravagant delicacies made by mixing ingredients from all the known cultures. The locals work tirelessly for their coin, welcoming the elite from across the Isles. Yeah, because I believe Dowd and also Corvo, the protagonist of the main game, they're both from Sarconas. The Reclamation of Dunwall. Excerpt from a pamphlet published in response to the plague. Dunwall, the seat of power in the known civilized world, the Empire of the Isles, it is our great capital, and it has been brought low by vermin, the very thought galls. We are faced with the reality that our once great city is in a state of shambles, and the few remaining domiciles in any habitable condition are the estates of those wealthy enough to ward themselves against that reality. A city cannot continue to thrive, populated by only the upper classes and their cloistered sycophants. Even if the plague were gone tomorrow, in its present state, Dunwall doesn't have enough hardy people of working age to return the city to everyday function. We must find a way to attract more residents, which require removing the cloud of fear brought about by the current regime. The Lord Regent and his lackeys are bad for business, my friends. So it falls on us. A plague and a tyrant must be overcome. And after that, we must undertake a third miracle, turning the screws on the obscenely wealthy, forcing them to pay back into the place that has given them their privileged lives. It is the powerful and fortunate who must pay for the rebuilding of Dunwall, even if the poorest will bear the stones and timbers of reconstruction on their backs. All this must happen for the dormant machine of commerce to restart. Without that, we are all forfeit, and the greatest city of our age will be lost. Yeah, I think they all have to work together, you know. The rich has to chip in, you know, pay for stuff, give back to the city. Yeah, there's a lot of reading in this game, but I quite like it though. I think one thing I really like about this game is its world building. Like it's very immersive. Like, yeah, they really put work in like the lore and stuff. Even though you can also like play it just for like the main story and not care about what's happening in the world at all. Oh, random portal quote. Thanks for redeeming that. Let me have a think of a quote from Portal. Do you want Portal 1 or Portal 2? I can do Portal 2. Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that. Yeah, that's one of the lines that GLaDOS would have said after finishing one of the tests. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to read this. There's a lot in here. Near the beginning of the game? Maybe, I don't even remember where that was, but yeah. I think so. It's one of the levels where Aperture is still like in shambles so after GLaDOS just woke up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's near the beginning of the game. I think it might be after. Hang on, no, I'm confusing with the garbage, the one about. Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. I'm sorry, but you didn't react at the time. And something about, which makes the apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you a garbage the second time just now. But yeah, that's. I was thinking of that one, which is in the part where you get introduced to the what you call them, the faith plate or something that you can jump onto, and yeah, there was garbage. But yeah, Portal quotes are too good indeed. I love it. I could also do like one of the very first lines spoken by Wheatley, but yeah, that's for another time. But yeah, thanks for redeeming that. Thomas's journal, a recent journal entry written in a careful hand. Our troubles began with a name, Delilah, a mystery given but to doubt by the face he sees in his dreams and whose voice he hears when kneeling at the shrines hidden in the lost parts of the city. None of us have ever heard of this voice, but we know its power. It spoke to our master, telling him of his coming doom and saying that solving this riddle was the only way to escape. We knew nothing of Delilah, except that we found a whaling ship by that name. A tenuous connection, but where the outsider's word is concerned, there are no coincidences. We discovered the ship was named after a woman who once walked the halls of Dunwall Tower with Jessamine Caldwell. Later, she became a painter, an apprentice of Sokolov himself, until she snared an aristocratic patron named Arnold Timsch. Oh, we caught that guy in the first DLC. We met with Timsch's niece, who offered us information on Delilah in exchange for eliminating her uncle. Yes, we did. Removing aristocrats was our specialty, so our master agreed. With Barrister Arnold Timsh gone, his niece divulged everything she knew. Delilah was much more than a painter, and she was hiding in the old Brigmore manor outside the city. But by then, we were too late. Delilah anticipated our threat. For some time, she had been working with her corruptive influence on the best of us, the assassin, Billy Lurk. Delilah turned Lurk against us, and together they sold us out to the overseers. When we returned to our hideout in the flooded district, we were swarmed by gold masks and hounds. But Dowd is quick and wise in our trade. In the end, he kept us alive, though there were losses. Now our resources are strained. Some of the men are grumbling. I see the strain on Dowd's face. Killing the Empress, handing over her daughter, those are not easy burdens to bear. And Lurk's betrayal weighs on him heavily. His sleep is troubled by curses and shouts. Now we make preparations to strike back at Delilah. She is planning something in Brigmore, something that affects everyone in the Isles, and she will be expecting us. Like our master, she shares her gifts from the outsider with those who follow her. How many are they, I wonder? I have no secrets from my master. My loyalty is without question. But I fear these may be the last days of the Whalers. Perhaps the last days of Dowd. Uh-oh. They're losing faith. Have some goddamn faith. Equipment chest. Hang on. What? Wait. What? I think the game just froze. What? Uh-oh. What? No! I got soft locked. What? Yeah, W gameplay, I know. What is happening? Look at the wall simulator. Alright, let's just reload. But yeah, that note was talking about the events of the first DLC that we just finished. Galvani resin? Collect blueprints. Yes, I know. I've done that. The Metaphysica Mysterium. Excerpt from a longer banned work on supernatural ritual. It is said that we should not sully our hands when combating the forces of the void. My studies have been deemed heretical by my brothers, but the rewards have been invaluable. I have harnessed the same energies employed by the outsider and his accursed followers while avoiding their corruption. I will prescribe a twofold method in this text. Indirection. As the unwholesome powers of the outsider use living flesh as a conduit, we can avoid being tainted by using the flesh of others instead. Containment. By using channels and barriers, we can focus these void energies in a raw state, shielding them from the perverse perspectives of the outsider. I think I've read this one, actually. Maybe in the base game. Wait, we need Dowd's key? But we are Dowd. Okay, maybe I won't pick it up just yet.
Thomas finished his scouting run. When you've talked to him, I'll give you the latest word from inside the prison.
The prison?
I found Lizzie Stride. Getting her to lend us her boat will be a bit complicated, however. She's in Coldridge. From what I hear, they've got enough on her to hold her for about 1,000 years.
Coldridge. We can use this. We'll get her out. And Stride will have to pay back the favor. We'll have our transport.
Yes, sir. Your tools have been cleaned and placed in the chest over there. I'll wait here until you're ready to leave.
Okay, maybe I picked it up too early. I was supposed to talk to him first.
Ready to go. Soon as you've got your gear. Ready to go. Soon as you've got your gear.
Yeah, I don't like it when games do that. Like, if you're not supposed to pick this up before you talk to them, then don't let the player do that. The Whalers. Excerpt from a journalist's report on organized criminal activity. One gentleman of advanced age swore that his brother had been taken by the Whalers, a notorious gang associated with a man called Doubt. Yeah, I think we've read this one in the main game. The Isle of Sarkonos. Yeah, I think this one too. Pretty sure. And I'm not just making excuses not to read those. Like, I'm pretty sure I have read them.
Taking prisoners is exactly the sort of thing. Dodd.
Oh no, I
vigilant,
wanted
I
to
see.
hear your dialogue.
Are we leaving soon to Brigmore?
Interesting times, gentlemen. Overseers in the flooded district. Witches abroad in the city. Traitors in the ranks. I'd be nervous too. Then I'd remember who killed the Empress in Dunwall Tower. And came out untouched.
That's me. Oh, I might have not read this one actually. The Knife of Dunwall, A Survivor's Tale. From a street pamphlet containing a sensationalized sighting of the assassin Doubt. Gentle reader, be assured that your coin is well spent today. What you read here may one day preserve your life and your sanity. No one has seen the Knife of Dunwall and lived to tell of it, until now. The sun was setting, a bloody stain against the sky, silhouetting the noble contours of Rothwell's slaughterhouse. The stench of blood, the flesh of men and whales, soured the air. Doubt slithered from the sewers, his body slick with gore and crawling with vermin that no mortal man could have tolerated. His shadow stretched out before him on the ground, and it revealed his true nature, a horned thing warped by heresy. A shape too terrible to put into words, my gentle readers, a sorcerer from the void without question. I could hear the moans of the dying workers he left in his wake, but he did not even pause to acknowledge their plight, for his heart is colder than Tivian ice. Alright, Haste, thanks for coming by, and yeah, I will check it out for sure, and I will let you know. So yeah, you two have a good rest of your night, and I will see you later. Alright. Instead, he let out a guttural howl of victory, the shock of which snuffed out the life of those poor dying workers, and then he bounded away, moving from roof to roof back toward the streets. And this was where I thought this chapter would end, until I heard the music. The grinding metal music of the Overseers echoed from the nearby alleyways, and I knew there would soon be a fight. With only my sense of duty to the fallen citizen of Dunwall to keep my fear from overtaking me, I inched closer to the mouth of the alley for a better vantage. A brave contingent of Overseers had captured one of Doubt's lieutenants lurking in the alley. He or she, for I could not tell beneath the thick leather of the industrial whaler suit, was prone and tied with sturdy ropes, surrounded Overseers. But their fixation was ultimately their undoing. Doubt fell from above, moving through the air as easily as a falcon. I swear it upon my spirit. Without sound, he glided down among them, and the music maker was the first to die as Doubt tore the man's head from his shoulders. The wretched song faded in a discordant wail. Then I watched as the most notorious assassin, of our time became a flurry of leather, metal, and blood, deflecting bullets and sword blades with ease. The last overseer, no doubt consumed with terror at seeing his brothers fall so easily, sank to his knees and begged for mercy. Dowd spoke a single word that made my entrails squirm in my belly upon hearing it. The overseer shrieked like a madman until his mask split in two, as though struck by some hammer and chisel, and a stream of blood gushed forth from the crack bathing Dowd's boots. I closed my eyes at that point, too overwhelmed to witness any further atrocity. I could only hope that if that foul heretic discovered me next, my life would end swiftly. But when I opened my eyes, Dowd was nowhere to be seen. That was the last I ever saw of the Knife of Dunwall. So, heed my warning, gentle reader. Should you, or anyone you love, witness some misshapen shadow fall across your path, or should you hear the slightest rumor of dark words whispered from the rooftops, then flee. Flee with all haste. Haste. You're not here anymore, but yeah, you're mentioned again. Wow, we spent like a good 40 minutes just at the starting area reading all the notes. Damn.
This will hold while we're away. Anything short of cannon fire.
Let's hope it won't come to that.
Let's hope it won't come to that. Okay, I guess we should be ready to get our equipment. Unless there's...
They say he let Rothwild live. Is Dowd getting soft?
Rothwild's not coming back anytime soon. You should spend more time thinking about your form.
Anytime you think I'm a little soft, you're welcome to come by my office. Bring a blade.
Getting a little soft, are we? That's what Krauser says in RE4 Remake, I think. The Royal Spymaster. I'm pretty sure I've read this one. Yeah, I think so. I think I read this one in the main game.
Begging your pardon, Dowd, but I don't think it's safe to leave these overseers holed up in the refinery.
It's a new game now. They know where to find us. We just have to make them afraid to.
They're not afraid to die for their 7 strictures.
Them? No. But the men who give the orders are a different breed.
All the same, I'd better give them a hand, just in case the prisoners try anything.
It's a different game now. It's a new game. It's a new DLC. Alright, I think we are ready to start our mission.
I've made a mess of the access ways, but it had to be done. If I come back, I'll take it all down.
We'll be back. And then you can burn those overseer drapes while you're at it.
After Corvo's escape, it's going to be more difficult to break into Coldridge. They've installed arc pylons, and they're blaring overseer music over the loudspeakers. Our talents will be suppressed until we get inside.
I have other talents.
They've got Arnold Timshin there. Same wing as Lizzie Stride.
The barrister. He'll bring some class to the neighborhood.
Last thing. There's an execution planned in the courtyard. Should draw a lot of eyes away from you.
They know how to make a man feel welcome.
Are we gonna see Timsh again then?
Ready to go. As soon as you've got your gear.
There we go. Last time we tried this, we got stuck because we didn't talk to Thomas yet. I like that Dowd seems to talk a lot more in this DLC, which is cool. And we managed to retain our upgrades from the first DLC, so that's good. Pull inanimate objects toward you from a distance. Consumable items are used or stored immediately. Ah, the gravity gun. Pull living things and bodies toward you from a distance. When enemies are pulled close they are suspended in air. Corpses and unconscious bodies are automatically carried. This seems actually useful. Yeah, I think I'll get that. At level 1, grab inanimate objects from afar with right click. Money, ammunition, and keys can be pilfered from a distance. Oh yes, that'll be great. Other out of reach objects such as bottles or whale oil tanks can also be picked up. Oh. At level 2, pull living things and bodies for a slightly higher mana cost than inanimate objects. When enemies are close enough, they are lifted helplessly and can be executed or choked out. Oh, yes! Corpses and unconscious bodies are automatically carried. Oh, this is great. This is great for a stealth build, I think. Yeah, because like getting keys from afar, that alone is very useful. All right. Wait, hang on. I haven't seen what the like the bone charm with what was it called? Ones that have like the downsides to them. Choking is faster. I need this. This is great. This is the one with the penalty. When taking damage, your mana is drained before your health, but the penalty is mana does not regenerate. That's not good. I think I'll get this one, maybe that one, this one, maybe this, probably this as well. Alright, that should be good. Let's talk to Thomas, and
Is it time to go, sir?
it is time to go, I think. Wow, we spent like a good hour, almost. Didn't kill anyone, as if you could. Hang on, no, wait! I missed a rune! No! 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 Wait, replay? Overwrite previous autosaves? No! Can I just reload the last autosave? Hang on. I didn't think I would actually miss anything in that level. That was so silly. Okay, that's good. Ah, there we go. Alright. Yes. Ah. Get that. Let me see if I can remember what I got last time. Got this, this, and this. Alright. Good.
Is it time to go, sir?
Yes. There we go. Well, we didn't find all the coins, but that's fine. There's probably like a treasure that I didn't find for whatever reason. Oh, hang on. I just remembered because we got the key, right? It must be in the save box. Hang on, sorry. Let me just reload again, just to make sure. Hang on, cause I'm curious. What did I miss? Cause I think I know what I missed. It's this thing. Right. Yes. All right. There we go. Sorry about that. This one, this one, this one, and this one. Let me just make a quick save. I mean, I know I probably missed like an item worth 50 coins, but I don't think I can be bothered to try and find it, you know. I think that was good enough, you know. Wait. Oh, we haven't picked this up. That was close. Okay. Alright. We're good. Let's think.
Is it time to go, sir?
Yes. For real this time. Third time's the charm. Lizzie Stride. Wanted. Yes, we missed 50 coins, but that's fine.
Delilah doesn't leave Brigmore Manor anymore. She doesn't have to. Which means I have to come to her. The manor's upriver, far out past the quarantine line. I'll need a ship. I've lived in Dunwall's underworld a long time. I know the players, gang leaders, madams, corrupt officials. But what I need is a smuggler who knows the river, someone I can trust. It's a reflection of Dunwall, or perhaps myself, that after all these years, the best choice I have is Lizzie Stride. And Lizzie Stride is in jail.
Lizzie Stride. Favors. As Dowd, you can use your network of spies and corrupt merchants to purchase equipment and upgrades before each mission. You can also pay for special favors. These favors can have a variety of effects in the mission, such as granting access to equipment, cash, or revealing secret information. Oh, boot stealth, explosive bolt capacity, more capacity. I will get the boot stealth. Definitely. Boot stealth, yes, please. Oh, that's it. I don't have any more. Oh, I can buy the bone charm capacity, I guess. Wait, hang on. No, I need these. Overseer Dowd. You are disguised as an overseer. An overseer has been summoned to Coldridge Prison. Your contacts will intercept him and send you in his place. Using this overseer's uniform as a disguise should fool the prison guards long enough to get you inside. Ah! Hitman time. Well done, 47. Misplaced Rune. A recent sweep of the prison for contraband has yielded a number of heretical artifacts. One of them will accidentally be misplaced for the right bribe. Forged requisition orders will allow your contact to deliver stun mines to the prison. Oh, stun mines. That would be useful. Because I don't want to kill anyone if I can help it. The key to the munitions lockers will be hidden nearby. Yeah. Yeah, we might get all the favors actually. Quite like them. Maybe some sleep dart. Okay, yeah. That's good. Let's start the mission.
This should get me in the front door at least. Looks like I'll need to check in with those guards by the gate.
Hahaha, nice. And the outfit. We have the mask as well, I was just about to say. Yeah. Get that silly mask. Wait, do we also have the music box thingy? Because we're disoriented by overseer music. Or I guess it's just blaring throughout the whole place, maybe.
Overseer.
Overseer. Yes, I am the overseer.
You want the interrogation room. That's where it happened.
That's where.
Don't look at me. I don't know anything about what happened. Just go to the interrogation room. See for yourself. Don't get caught snooping around. Prison cell wings are off limits. What do you want? You're still here?
I was wondering maybe if we talk too much to them, they would be suspicious and kick you out.
About time, Overseer. We sent for you hours ago.
There was a problem
sorry, I
with
got
the water
caught
lock.
up. With the water lock, yes.
Fine. Listen up. The incident took place in the interrogation room. Cross the yard and keep going straight. Anything else is off limits. Understand? Don't go exploring. Don't speak to the prisoners. We're not here to listen to you preach. Don't forget you're in Coldridge now, not the Abbey. We asked you here for one reason.
I'll be gone before you know it.
I'll be gone before you know it.
Where's the interrogation room?
Straight through the yard. No turning. We're watching you.
We're watching you.
Any prisoners giving you trouble?
Yes, there's no doubt.
There's no doubt. There's only the overseer. Okay, let me just get some water. Give me 1 minute. I mean, not even 1 minute, just a few seconds. I'll be back. I'll leave the game on. Alright, I'm back. So it's just straight ahead, apparently. I do wonder what would happen if...
I despise dealing with these overseers. You never know where you stand. Say the wrong thing, and they turn on you.
If we didn't get the
Speak
favor,
softly.
I don't think we would have
This is one of those
started here, right? I think we would have started maybe from down there, you know? And we have to sneak our way around, I imagine. Oh, we cannot see, we cannot use the void gaze even. I wonder if I would miss out on some items down there.
Who needs a gate? Anyone
This
try
is
to
not
force
off
me
limits,
down?
right? This is still the outside of the prison. Pretty sure this is where Corvo got out. Like, this is where he escaped. And yeah, I see that we have the misplaced rune here, so we definitely should go here. Yes, thank you. I paid good money for that. Is that the corpse of the original overseer? I wonder. Because he's naked. So yeah, I think it might be. Might be. Oh. Mission clues updated. Yeah, this is probably where we would have started if we didn't buy the favor. Alright, I believe that's it from here. We can continue into the interrogation room. Oh, alright. Coldridge Prison, wow. It's been a long time since we were last here. Yeah, I don't mind it too much when games reuse previous locations like this, especially when they put a different twist to it.
Lord, open the gate.
Oh wow, this is giving me, I don't know, flashbacks to the very first mission of the game. I remember, it's been such a long time, it feels like. Opening that gate, you know, and escaping from the prison. Wow. Overseer arrival. Remember that an overseer has been summoned to address the situation in the interrogation room. Until the overseer arrives, no one is to enter the interrogation room. The prisoner cells are off limits to the overseers and other visitors. No exceptions. You don't mind me stealing your lunch, right?
Don't look at me. I don't know anything about what happened. Just go to the interrogation room. See for yourself. You want the interrogation room. That's where it happened. Prison cell wings are off limits. Don't get caught snooping around. You're still here?
You're still here? I guess they use the same dialogue as the guards outside. I wonder what would happen if I flick the switch.
The Abbey didn't send you to loiter, Overseer.
Okay.
Something catch your eye,
He doesn't
Overseer?
mind.
Failed to appear for service on the day of Corvo Atano's disappearance from custody.
Uh-oh.
For gross dereliction of duty and the reasonable suspicion of treasonous conspiracy, I hereby sentence you to death. Ready. Take aim. Fire!
Oh!
Private Morris, you refused to pursue Corvo into the sewer complex on the day of his escape. You displayed cowardice in the face of a national crisis, and I hereby sentence you to death. Ready. Take aim. Fire!
Wait, maybe we could have saved them.
Watch Officer Thorpe. You provided Corvo Atano the means of his escape, and have confessed to receiving both money and plague serum in return. For high treason, I hereby sentence you to death. Ready. Take aim. Fire.
Ow.
Finished. Stand down. The Lord Regent asked to convey to you his personal thanks for carrying out this sentence. It's been easy, but we can all take comfort in a small measure of justice being done. Rest assured, Corvo will be caught, and we'll give him the same treatment. Right, men? Back to your posts, then. Double ration of whiskey tonight.
Oh, double ration of whiskey and cigars tonight. Oh. We could have saved them, probably. I wonder if that guy would notice, though. 'Cause that would suck. I do wonder, though. I'm very curious.
To kill their own.
I think I want to try, actually. I think I made a save just now. I just want to see what happens if we try that.
The Abbey didn't send you to loiter, Overseer.
Would probably be mad, but I'm gonna make a permanent save just in case. Oh, we can use our blink. Okay.
They don't hesitate to kill their own.
No.
Firing!
Okay. Wait, hang on. What about if we use the sleep dart? Can we do that?
They don't hesitate to kill their own.
No! This guy is chill.
This disguise won't help me if I'm caught in a restricted wing.
Stand clear!
Okay, I think we can save them if we also shoot the other guy. Let's see.
They don't hesitate. Kill their own.
No, I shot the wrong guy. Ah. Sorry. I think I'm gonna save scum just to see what happens, you know. I'm not gonna do this for the rest of the game, just
They don't hesitate.
because this is like a
Their own.
little experimental thing. I keep shooting that guy. What the heck?
This disguise won't help me if I'm caught. Wing.
Uh-oh. That guy was alerted, I think. Oh, it's probably not worth anything. Just a coin. And a book about the sewers, which we probably have read already. A rewired tool. What else is in here? Don't see anything else. I do see. Might be to get here sneakily. Oh, see. Ah. Shut up. Oh, I'm out. Oh, kill cam. Alright, what else is in here? Oh, we could have got here from here. Alright, if we didn't get the Overseer costume, we can sneak in from here. And then we could have shot those guys. Let's try that actually. Seemed like an interesting way to do it. Even though, obviously, it makes the Overseer costume kind of useless.
This disguise won't. They don't hesitate to kill their own.
think one of the other guys might have been shot. Oh, they're on high alert. Log warning. All logbook entries must contain the prisoner name and the destination cell number. The logbook is in the guard booth between sections C and D. Do not neglect to log every prisoner transfer. Failure to do so is a punishable offense. Additional security installations along the execution yard wall are complete. Additional work on the main gate will continue throughout the coming days. All workers must show identification for the duration of the construction. Attention! Executions of personnel responsible for enabling the escape of the former Lord Protector will continue today. The execution yard remains off limits unless otherwise specified.
Just go to the interrogation room. See for yourself. You want the interrogation room. That's where it happened.
I do wonder.
Someone's supposed to.
That's the guard. Yeah. Wonder if all of them survived or not. Maybe not all of them. I think that's just a rewired tool, right?
What is wrong?
That's not what I need. There's some notes there.
And no one knows what actually happened.
Didn't they do it?
This
Hemorrhage
mask
users
won't
said
fool
chose
our
a bad day
Carlo.
to sleep in. Morris lost his nerve at the sewer gates. Neither of them knew anything. They died to satisfy the Lord Regent's office.
And Officer Thorpe.
Thorpe slipped him the key. Everyone knows that. He got weak. They paid him off, but he couldn't tell us who it was. And believe me, he wanted to by the end.
You've seen Corvo train, haven't you? Once he had the key, there was no stopping him. And the way he went off that bridge, how do you stop a man who'll make a jump like that? Like he doesn't care.
Or like he's more than human.
You think he's
I think we played that overseer noise for a reason. I think there's more happening here than any of us know.
Yep.
I'm not saying easy,
Oh.
but I can.
The arc pylon is
Once
out.
the cell doors open.
You? How?
In the first rush,
That-
you take two.
Because of a favor that we
Get their swords out. Someone said
got,
pistols.
maybe?
I'm a good shot.
don't remember.
How good?
I'm better than most of the people here. It's a
Two
fact.
arms!
There's no way you're getting past here, so move along. This area
Oh,
is
there's
off
a
limits.
blueprint.
Keep moving.
I want that blueprint. Can I safely sneak in?
I sent word to the Lord Regent's office. None of you
Yes.
understand what I can do to you. It's almost laughable, isn't it? When you think about it.
You think the mess in the interrogation room is going to get us into trouble? It's hard to say.
Out of here.
Remember to take extra care in logging transfers. Even temporary transfers of prisoners from one cell to another must be recorded in the logbook. Ensure that the logbook is available in the guard booth between sections C and D at all times.
All cells in Section B
Prisoners
are
get
under
into trouble?
quarantine until
Not at
further
all.
notice. Prisoners who have been transferred from Section B will
That
be
was
observed
so
for
close.
signs of infection.
Alright. We are good. There's another note. Section B will remain closed until the conclusion of the investigation into the escape of Corvo Atano. Prisoners have been moved into the cells of on the other side of the prison.
The sound sheet.
That's the log.
It was like.
That's not the
Don't.
logbook, though.
Not until the overseer finishes. I don't want to think about it.
Is there like a proper logbook that I missed? Whatever. let's go to the interrogation room. Can I steal? Wait, what? Oh, rats. Oh, they're okay, that means I can freely explore this. Yes, there's nothing here. Nothing. Alright, we're good.
Possible escape prison. There's no way you're getting past it. So move along.
Until the representative from the Abbey is certified he's free of any heretical corruption.
He did.
Look out. We got a prowler. Why is no
Right
one
through
making
there.
rounds over here?
Can't miss it. None of the guards that went in to question her came out.
I'll be careful.
You! Put the weapon away and move along.
Is there like a button to explicitly holster our weapons? Because so far I've just been waiting for the game to do it for me. I don't think there is. Alright. Yeah, I don't think there is.
You look like you're up to no good. Get out of here. We got a prowler on. I better make a pass over here. Hey, troublemaker! You shouldn't be here. Move it along. You! Put the weapon away and move along. You look like you're up to no good. Get out of here.
You look like you're up to
Someone's
no
supposed
good.
to
Get
be
out
on
of here.
duty over here.
Yo,
Stay
Melty.
sharp. The inmates
Welcome
are
in.
agitated. Something's
Prisoner.
not right.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Oh, what's this? Bone charm. Yes. Overpowering. Very easily win contested interactions. Huh. What is that? Contested interactions.
Nobody's making rounds over here?
Is it like a
Look
dialogue?
out. We got someone skulking
thing?
around.
Head directly across the yard and through the door. It's in the interrogation.
But yeah, how are you doing,
Don't
Melty?
forget, the rest of the prison's off limits. Is that it? Don't get caught. All of these
Your
sections
studies are
They just kept getting
going
sick,
well?
so we moved them out. It must be the rats, or the water, or the air.
And we moved them all into A section. Does anyone see the problem with this?
Only prison personnel beyond this point. No exceptions. You're not cleared to enter this restricted area.
The Hatters. Keep the Hatters away from the eels. The one in section D, cell 11, tried to attack that former dead eel leader again. We can't afford any additional investigations or mistakes right now, so keep them apart.
I'm coming for you. The last thing I do, I'm gonna kill you.
Dead eel.
Stupid goddamn.
Oh, we cannot go up there. Oh wait, there's the logbook. It's in there. Somewhere.
Look out. We got a prowler.
I did take the disguise, yes, and we got the goofy mask as well.
You're free to go. This is the Abbey's problem now.
Do whatever you need to do. I'm not sticking around. And don't leave any, what do you call it, black magic lying around. I don't want to be cursed or anything.
He's scared. Yeah, goofy mask again.
What happened here?
What happened here? It didn't look like this the last time I was here, I think. Or is it a different room? Damn. You go. Burn to a crisp. What happened here?
Is she strapped in right? Good. Doesn't look like
Oh,
much,
is
does
this
she? Comfortable? All right.
We'll get this done. Let's start with how you got into Dunwall Tower in the first place. Was it one of the servants that let you in? One of the guards? Nothing?
Oh.
All right. Corporal, use the hammer. That's right. The smaller one. Can't really tell if she felt that. Don't want to break anything. Let's try again. How did you... Wait. You hear a kind of ringing in your ears? What's happening to her face? Is she going to... Oh no! Oh no! Shoot her!
No.
Shoot her! Shoot!
What? What happened there? What's with her face? And these overgrown trees remind me of Portal 2 in some way. She kamikaze? Yeah, I can see that happening. You know, instead of giving information, don't think we ever see that power. Yeah, we just see the aftermath, because I think it would have been cool to see it, but yeah, it would probably be difficult to animate all these trees growing somehow, if that's part of the power. Because you see blood on the walls there, so maybe the trees kind of like grew out and then like smashed some people to walls or something like that. That would have been cool to see, honestly. We still see some of the black stuff coming out. Document request. Dear Officer Ashfield, I would like to most humbly request access to documents concerning the new experimental choke dust, which you may have recently found yourself in possession of. I understand this is a delicate subject matter, and I assure you every precaution will be taken with the documents to ensure they remain confidential. If access to these documents is agreeable to you, please have one of your men deliver them to my cell. Respectfully, your friend in A25. Interrogation log 425. Prisoner blah blah blah. Location of collaborator in theft of goods. Method: heated metal bolts applied to feet. Promising response at first, but the subject lost consciousness due to shock. Confession to vandalism, sleep deprivation, disorientation. Subject falsely confessed to crime as well as other unrelated acts. Well, that's what happens when you don't get enough sleep. Location of a weapon cache tied to attacks on river patrol checkpoints. Water tank. Tank mechanism malfunctioned. Subject drowned. Oh no. Name of conspiracy organizer. Engagement with phobia. Spiders. Oh, arachnophobia. Subject divulged the information before the hatch to the spider basket was even open. Oh. Yeah. I think it could be really bad if you have that phobia. Like, you just want to have none of that. Is there anything up here? Don't think there is. I think it said we've got 2 out of 2 runes, right? Is that correct?
Nice.
Corrupted charm somewhere in there. I don't think there's anything in this room. Okay. We're done here. What now? What were we supposed to... I mean, what was the overseer supposed to do anyway? Okay, now we can use our powers.
Prowler on.
Good. Oh, I have flashbacks of this corridor. Trying to outrun the guards. Trying to learn
Making rounds over
how
here?
the
Look
game
out.
works.
You got a prowler.
That was fun times. That feels like it was so long ago now.
This controls all the cell doors.
Procedures following the escape of Corvo Atano is excerpt from a case study intended for prison wardens. Following the escape of Corvo Atano, the council appointed by the Lord Regent has decided it is of the utmost importance to increase security measures at Coldridge Prison. The recommendations made by this report include structural measures such as increasing the heights of walls, sealing ventilation shafts, and ensuring sewer entrances are inaccessible. Additionally, staffing at the site must be increased to thoroughly cover all exits and maintain observation of all major corridors. Special addendum. In addition to the new measures outlined herein, the Council has consulted both the Abbey of the Everyman and Royal Physician Anton Sokolov, who is also head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy, asking for guidance and equipment in the handling of those cases which are more exotic in nature. While we have dismissed reports of the supernatural in the past as old wives' tales and lunatic hearsay, recent months have convinced us that there are matters of food that we do not fully understand. As such, prison executive personnel are encouraged to welcome the presence of both the overseers and anyone working under Sokolov's technical guidance. Yep. They're starting to believe all the magic stuff.
Look out. We got someone skulking around.
Cell control instructions. Quick reference. 1. Set first tumbler to match cell section letter. 2. Set second and third tumblers to cell number. Pull lever to confirm selection. Ensure that each cell opening request and selection are verbally confirmed. Investigate and report any suspected malfunctions immediately.
Better make a pass.
Remember to take extra care in logging transfers, even temporary transfers of prisoners from one cell to... Yeah, we have that one. Okay. Think where we want to go is maybe we should get the logbook first, so that we actually know where we want to go. I mean, we have A25 here. We could try that. A25.
We got a prowler on the loose.
But might want to get the logbook first, just to make sure.
Nobody's making rounds over here?
It's probably a bit tricky though to get up there.
Only prison personnel beyond this point. No exceptions.
Look out. We got someone skulking around.
No, stupid goddamn. Son of
Better make a pass over here.
Is there a way through here? No.
We got a prowler on the loose.
Okay, I think we can only Go from up there. Oh no!
We're not taking this one alive.
Found me.
I know you're here. Got you now. Keep your eyes open. Take out his legs.
No, they sounded the alarm. This guy's no longer effective. Ow. A lot of prisoners. Where's the logbook? Ow. Logbook. Winston Fogarty removed. Elizabeth Stride moved to A21. Lucas Penrose moved to D11. Jane Cochrane temporarily removed. Ow. Ow. No. Get off. Ah, no.
Rats.
Ah.
Damn you.
Rats. Ha.
Shit.
Alright. Let's be a bit more careful. Okay, we'll see what happens if we try A25, just to see what happens.
You got a prowler on it.
A25 is open. But how do we get over there safely?
Where's Harold? He's not in his cell. Where'd he go? Rouse yourself. Just wake up. There's no bars between us. It's never happened.
Please don't sound the alarm.
Oh, I'll find you. I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Ah, that was easy.
Run if you see him. I need more men. Get around it.
Oh no.
Die. Someone. Over here. Got you now. Get behind here. Where are you? We know you're here.
Little locker key.
No, I'll find you.
Oh, I'll find you. Oh,
I know you're here. Otherwise, you'd come here instead. When I
uh-oh.
warn you, it's going to be. Somewhere stuck. Die, filthy little furball.
No, what? I almost got him
Here
there.
you are.
Oh,
Around there. Help!
what? Come on.
He's cunning. We'll meet again.
Yes. Alright. Got him. That's the locker key. Oh, yes, we got the stun mine. Yes, as requested, your special order has been filled. Thank you. I'll buy it at a high price. What is that song? Hello. What's the cell number of this one? D11. Can we free everyone? Is there like a side quest for that? I wonder. I like how that guy didn't notice any of these things happening. He's like, not my block, not my problem. Can we use the pole from here? Oh yes! Wow! This one's got a good range. I like that. That's great.
Look out, he's got a prowler.
You think Corporal's running?
Oh, there's a guard. Oh.
No, I've seen him. Remember? At the riot. Cold. Thoughtful, almost. I bet when he left here, no one saw a thing. Not until their neck snapped.
That was then. You're forgetting about the Empress. That was when he had something to lose.
People don't change that much.
Oh, yes they do. You just haven't been there to see it happen.
So we need to go to cell A21. Oh, I just realized. Yes, Elizabeth Stride. That's Lizzie. I was wondering, like, I didn't see any recognizable names there. Oh, hey, Zero Dying Light. Welcome. Sorry, I just noticed your chat. I don't often look at YouTube chat. The Brigmore Witches is really good. You just finished it. And the Knife of Dunwall. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Knife of Dunwall. That was really good. And yeah, we just started playing this DLC, the Brigmore Witches. So yeah, I hope it's gonna be as good as the Knife of Dunwall. And it seems to be so far. Yo, Nate, welcome. How are you doing, Nate? So we need to go back and open cell number A21.
Look out, we got someone skulking around.
All good, just gonna do some PvP, nice. Well, good luck with your PvP. Will be lurking and listening to my screams. Thank you. I hope it doesn't distract you too much. But yeah, good luck with your PvP. I hope it goes well. Hope you can beat the other players. Oh,
All cells in
Thing.
Section B are
it might be
quarantined until further notice.
where the corrupted
Prisoners who have been
charm is.
transferred from Section B will be observed for signs of
I
infection.
wonder if we can use the pole. No, it's inside that box thingy. I do need to open the cell number. The cell. It's number D21. Okay. So D21 and cell A21. Those are the ones we need to open. Alright. So D21 and A21. Yes.
We got a prowler on the loose.
We got a prowler on the loose. We could free the other prisoners, but I don't think I want to do that. There might be a good reason why they were imprisoned in the first place. Hey, fella. Got a light.
All prison personnel will stay clear of the interrogation
He doesn't want
room
to talk to me.
until the representative from the Abbey has certified it is free of any heretical corruption.
Wait, what? Damn. What is it doing? Wait, you might be able to use the pull. Yes. What is that? I see like a bolt in there. Probably not worth it. A01. I mean, I could, I guess, open it and see what happens. Oh, it's
Who's
Tim.
there? Are you a guard? You're not, are you? Listen,
What?
powerful man. All you have to do is trip the mechanism to open this cell, and anything you want will be yours. There's been a terrible mistake, and once it's been corrected, I'll control half the city. Please pay attention. Who are you? A kitchen worker? A groundskeeper? This is the chance of your miserable lifetime.
That was so close. What?
A reminder, the Coldridge prison remains under martial law.
It's none of your
Guards are
business,
authorized to
dude.
use lethal force against any unidentified or unauthorized persons on the premises.
He freaked out.
It's going to...
The good barrister Tim has no money. They took all his stuff when they threw him in here. Don't bother listening to his bribes. Okay.
Any moment, and I'll die weeping blood.
Wait, who is it?
Nobody.
Oh, I'll find you. I know you're here.
Should I get him? Damn, he's quick.
Guard! For me! Look like he just disappeared.
You look like he just disappeared.
Gotcha! Grab! Assassin! Help! Die, damn it! Where'd he go? Aha!
Ah,
When I got you now. Guards!
oh no. There's two of them now.
Look everywhere. Stand clear. Assassin, help!
All prison personnel within the interrogation room until the representative
Ah.
is certified it is free of any
Leave me
heretical
alone.
corruption.
I'll find you. Got you now.
Ow.
Look out. Got a prowler.
Hey, wake up. Hear me?
That's not what I meant to do.
Where is he? I know you're here. Check under everything.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Where are you?
Look out. We got someone skulking around.
I know you're here.
Uh-oh. What? Bruh. What was that? I think we got the key, right?
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Pretty sure we did.
I know you're here somewhere, scum. Help me out! To the house.
I just noticed that they do get affected by our
Can't
blinks.
stay hidden forever. Oh, I'll find you.
Lost you.
Oh, you're here.
Okay, we probably got everyone at this point. Oh no, I can still hear someone else, but
I know you're
yeah,
here.
most of them.
Where are you? Where are you?
Choke test.
I know you're here somewhere, scum. I know
Still
you're
need to
here.
go to A21.
Coward got away.
Coward got away. It was here, right? Yes. Clogged
This
toilet.
better be worth it.
Yikes. Corrupted charm. Tank. Damage taken is reduced, but overall movement speed is reduced. Tank. No, I don't want to use that. I don't want to sacrifice my movement speed. We don't get attacked very often, right?
Dies.
Yeah, I believe that's everything.
Another toad.
Damn. That's the ammunition. Quickly. We didn't need the favor then.
A reminder, the Coldridge prison remains under martial law. Guards are authorized to use...
Ethical experimentation. I've managed to get my hands on an experimental formula being tested right here in Coldridge Prison. A mixture the prison guards call choke dust, which is normally capable of rendering prisoners invulnerable for a few moments. However, this new formula has the potential to make the victim forgetful as well. It's as if, once breathed in, the dust causes an acute temporary stupor.
Force against any unidentified or unauthorized persons on the premises.
Like the Flash thingy in Men in Black. Oh, that's a lot. Modern incarceration technology. Once again, I have been asked to solve the problems of the dismal past, and once again I have delivered the solutions required by our present situation. As with all my work, it is simply that a mind capable of understanding their potential is required. For the benefit of the Lord Regent and to the detriment of those incarcerated in Coldridge Prison with an aptitude for escape, I have recently adapted one of my inventions for deployment in that dank and depressing place. Is this Sokolov? Maybe. The potential function of these devices at the prison should now be clear to all, following the latest round of testing. With the associated power complications resolved, I have therefore recommended a two-stage implementation, starting at once. The first stage involves a recent device simple to deploy, designed to stun the escaping prisoner. The second is a more powerful deterrent, the lethal and increasingly popular arc pylon. In combination, properly applied, these devices will make Coldridge Prison inescapable.
I'm not doing it. Not me. Not like the rest.
Prisons of the Isles. The most striking characteristic one will notice when comparing incarceration facilities across the Isles is the outer walls themselves, or in some cases the lack thereof. A well-known and well-feared prison such as Coldridge, with its long history as the principal prison for the capital city of Dunwall, has a number of physical barriers to keep prisoners from escaping, or even attempting escape. Coldridge is housed in a single formidable structure many stories tall, with tightly guarded gates and tiny individuals that keep the prisoners separate, minimizing collusion. The prison is dominated by its high grey walls, and as of late, new technologies have been tested for deployment there, further adding to the security. The height of modern incarceration, it's virtually unthinkable that no one could escape from such a place. Contrast this with the prisons of Thivia, located in the tundra at the center of that nation-state. At some of the labor camps in Thivia, there are literally no walls. A prisoner exhausted from hard labor and without tools is unlikely to survive the harsh climate or the hungry packs of hounds that rove the frozen waste. In fact, Thivian prison authorities make it known that any prisoner is free to leave at any time. In all of recorded history, no one has made the remote walk across the snow and ice to the nearest city. Interestingly, those who leave are not pursued. They are considered free people having effectively served their sentences. Later installments in this series will cover the mines of Serkonos, where prisoners must work in order to survive, and the coastal island jails of Morley, surrounded by bitterly cold waters that are filled with ravenous hagfish. Hagfish. That is interesting. Yeah. I like the, well, I mean, it's not that I like being there, but I like the idea that, you know, the Tivian prison authorities make it known that any prisoner is free to leave at any time. It's like, yeah, you can leave, but good luck out there. You're a free man, but at what cost?
Trembling hands, blood from the eyes. Any day now it'll start.
I'm guessing this is where Sokolov stayed
Not doing it. Not me. Not like the rest of them.
while he was doing the research in Coldridge. Because, you know,
Trembling hands,
the gates are
blood
open.
from the eyes.
There's
Any day
lots
now
of
it'll
books
start.
there. Ooh. This is the hangout place. They've been playing cards. There's some money on the table too. Alright. Okay, Lizzie.
Lizzie's tried. She's in rough shape. Wake up, Lizzie.
I'm not telling you shit. Wait, who?
Dowd.
Is that right?
I wonder if she would say that
I'll pay
if
double.
we didn't
I've
have
come to
the
break you out.
costume.
You can owe me the favor.
What kind of favor?
Doesn't matter. You'll be dead in another day here.
What kind?
It's just a boat trip. Upriver. Past the blockades.
Then you're out of luck. My boat, the Undine, now belongs to someone else. My second-in-command double-crossed me and took it. A little shit named Edgar Wakefield.
It's a situation I'm familiar with. Can you walk?
Get me out of this damn thing and I'll fly. I can pay you to get rid of Wakefield.
It'll be my pleasure. Come on.
I'll just get my tiara.
Tiara.
Pull that lever. It'll undo the shackles.
Alright. Be free.
Down. I think I...
Oh
I'll
no.
have to carry her out.
You said you would fly. Oh well. I wonder... Oh wait, we don't have the... Do we have enough runes to get the... No. Yeah, I was wondering if we could get her to fly. Okay, I guess that's it, right? We just need to
All
go out.
prison personnel will stay clear of
Oh,
the
there's
interrogation
more
room
guards.
until the representative from the Abbey has certified it is free of any heretical corruption.
You got a problem?
Just give me the one chance. I'll never ask anything again.
Uh-oh.
No, you won't. He's here.
Damn it.
We'll find you, you hagfish. I'll find you.
No, you won't.
Well, you're somewhere around here.
Alright.
Look out. We got someone skulking around.
I didn't know she had it. Why'd she take my money?
Got him. We just need to make sure the coast is clear.
I'm not doing it. Not me. Not like the rest of them. hands, blood from the eyes. Any day now it'll start.
Ah,
The Sokolov radial interdiction device, or ARC pylon, is for use only by personnel trained in proper imprinting procedure. A reminder, the Coldridge prison remains under martial law.
I wonder,
Guards are
maybe if
authorized
we
to use lethal
freed
force
all the
against
other
any
prisoners, they
unidentified
wouldn't
or unauthorized persons on the premises.
alert the guards. Or, like, they wouldn't try to alert the guards. Is what I shall say. Okay, we can go out here right now. It's... yeah, it's empty. Look at this guy. Oh. Yeah, I think one of them died, maybe. Alright. Let's get out of here. This was actually a short mission. We didn't spend so much time playing around. Alright. Yeah. Let's get out of here. City of Dunwall Waterworks. Yeah.
She's beaten but not dead. See that her wounds get attention.
It will be done.
Will be done.
All quiet, sir. Ready to go.
I think so. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright. Wait, what? We missed one bone charm, apparently. Maintained overseer disguise, leaving no evidence behind. Learned about the Brigmore witch's interrogation. Stopped the execution of the guard who helped Corvo. Oh, we got it! It's actually a special action. Nice. But yeah, we missed one bone charm. That's alright. I think I can live with that. We got the corrupted charms as well, because we got the quick strangle, whatever it is. That's all I need, I think. Draper's Ward. The Dead Eels. With Lizzie's stride free, you have a captain to take you upriver. Unfortunately, Lizzie's second in command, Edgar Wakefield, is running the old gang and won't hand over the ship without a fight. Deal with the traitor Wakefield and help Lizzie get her ship in working order.
Dunwall is changing fast. 6 months ago, Draper's Ward was where Dunwall's rich and well-born strolled and shopped and tried to be seen. The plague burned through it in days. Today it's a battleground where two street gangs fight over the spoils. The Hatters and Lizzie's gang, the Dead Eels. Lizzie Stride was the boss until Edgar Wakefield betrayed her and took her place. And the riverboat. It's the kind of thing that happens every day in Dunwall. I don't judge him. I've done worse myself. But I need that boat. Edgar Wakefield and I have business.
I need that boat. Edgar Wakefield and I have business. Buffle dust. What is that? What is buffle dust? Changes chemical composition of choke dust, so it induces short-term confusion. Victims will resume normal, unsuspected. Oh, this is the forgetful thing, the thing that makes them forget. That was explained in the books. Alright, the sunken crate. Allied whalers will dump a crate loaded with supplies overboard near the Undine. You will have to dive to retrieve the contents. The hidden rune. I think I need that rune. Thank you. A laborer you saved from the jail cell in Rothwild's slaughterhouse has some useful information for you. Alright. Yes, please. And this too, I guess. Got all the favors. Oh no! I'm just 3 coins short to get the boot stealth too? Ah. Whatever. I'll get some more sleep dart. Alright, I think we're good. I want to save some money. Or maybe also get the buffalo dust, actually. Yeah, let's get that. Just in case, you know? It would be interesting to see how it works, actually. Alright. Next, we should get the boot stealth too. Yes.
The textile mill used to run off a water wheel before the canal went dry. It started up again recently, and whatever the Hatters did to get it working has enraged the dead eels. They're fighting in the streets.
Alright. So, I think we'll do this mission in the next stream.
We've been here 8 years.
Hang on.
We ain't leaving.
When's your old man coming out to fight?
We've been making something for you, little eels.
What's the matter? Too much knitting to do?
Crawl back to the river. You ain't a real gang. You're just a bunch of mudlarks.
Come on and fight! Or are you too busy making dresses?
Come on, let's get this guy.
Oh! It's on. Damn! Oh! Damn! Girl?
That's
Yeah.
another one from...
Somebody, give me the river mud tonight.
Is that?
Oh, that was so funny.
Huh?
Huh? Is that? Alright.
Someone wants to get hurt.
So, as I was saying, we are going to do this mission in the next stream, which will be on Sunday probably. So I'm hoping to finish the whole DLC by Monday maybe? Because I won't be here from Wednesday onwards for the next week. So from next Wednesday to the Wednesday after. So yeah, I'm hoping to finish the DLC by then. And then when I'm back, we'll play a new game.
Must be drunk out of his mind to come into
So yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciate the chat, the lurk, Haste, Melty, Nate, and Zero Dying Light on YouTube. Really appreciate you watching, and yeah, I will see you next time. Bye bye.